Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Kev Play. This is Kevin, and we are on episode 19 of The Last of Us Part 2. Last time we made amends with Dina, and now we're going about it alone to catch up with Tommy. And we're in Hillcrest, and we're dealing with a bunch of people that we're coming across. Yeah, last time I jumped. I figured because the save actually started me before the dumpster part. And last time I was in there, but I just want, and I would have just played off screen up into, um, and then just hop through. But I noticed, I was like, I'm curious. Let me just go back a second, and I did miss something. It was just one little part. I was like, should I just get this off screen and just like not say anything? But I was like, no, you know what? I want there to be some continuity in my Kev plays. So there's that fort part that I missed last time. Hey, Peppa Pig, how's it going? Happy Friday. Yeah, so we'll just get right into this again. We'll jump straight in. I kind of felt I kind of felt bad last episode that I was killing those dogs. I was like, maybe I should have just like tried to go for a run where I don't kill any dogs and try to have to get past them instead of having to kill things. Gamescom. Well, the one thing is that I didn't actually watch it. I kind of just saw clips and what happened or whatever. Obviously, there was the stage crasher again at Jeff Keighley's events. It's getting a little out of hand with security. I don't know what's going on with them. Like on on flip side of the coin, I'm like, this is really cringe and embarrassing for like the gaming community. It looks like we're it looks like we're children. When it's like I get Jeff Keighley's point of view. It's like we're trying to bring games into a more of a you know elevated consideration. You think of like, oh, like fuck the Oscars at his Game Awards, where it's like, oh, games are elevating above, but it's just like maybe that can be argued that the games are like, definitely a worthy art form and everything, and that they don't get they don't get they get kind of shortchanged when it comes to television and film, I guess, in terms of a medium. But my God, I still think that the gaming community, is still very stunted in how we act and how we behave, how people talk online about like console wars and stuff. Like it's like it seems so it just seems so childish and trivial compared to it's like it's like arguing like what streaming platform you like for television shows. It's like I don't really care. I really just care about TV shows. Like that's all I care about. So, but yeah, but that's just one flip side of the coin. But on the other side of the coin, I'm kind of just like it's entertaining. Like I don't want it to keep happening, but at the same time, I don't like. I'm just a guy who's sitting at home. Who am I to like, like it's up to them. It's up to Jeff Keighley and his security to stop this from happening. Um, and if the community is what it is, and there's going to be stage crashes, then whatever. It's kind of funny, like like because I miss those like E3 cringe moments where like stuff would happen live on stage that were just you know not planned or whatever. So I do kind of like the spontaneity of the show for the entertainment sake of it. Um, God damn it, Bill Clinton. But but so like at the same time, I'm kind of just like whatever. Like it's not the worst thing in the world. Um, that there's that's on Jeff Keighley and his security and honestly anybody. It's always been on the industry to kind of shapen up themselves. They can prevent that type of behavior from happening, but if it's gonna happen, then whatever. It's a cheap laugh, and I'll laugh about it because like I have no business in the games industry. I don't work for the games industry. I'm just a consumer and whatever. But at least with the other kid, he waited patiently for the devs to finish speaking. This dude just interrupt. Yeah, it does kind of suck. It was really like lame in comparison. Excuse me, lame in comparison because yeah, like one thing, it was more impressive that the younger teenager kind of just like disguised himself as part of the dev team. But yeah, he was respectful. At least let them have their speech, and then yeah, and then he crashed and did his little thing. This guy just like pulls the microphone or tries to get you know heard on Jeff's mic in the middle of his presentation. That is dick. As someone who's like presented before, like I presented things like whether it's in school or pitching things for work or whatever. Like if someone was to interrupt me like that, especially when you're putting on a big show like that, where the show must go on, they're like he's trying to get to all these developers or whatever. That's lame. And that guy apparently does it in Germany all the time. That Stage Crasher, it's like a running thing where he just talks about GTA 6 or like he wants GTA 6. Uh, it's really like low hanging fruit, like But I digress. He really wanted to be. He even said like, "Oh, Bill Clinton wants GTA 6." So he was really riding on the coattails of a teenager, who, it's like there's no impact here of what you're trying to do. Like I don't know. It was just pathetic on his part. What we got here? Boris, I'm so sorry. What those wolves did to Sophia was horrifying. I can't help. The hell is that? You hear that noise? It's like someone walking around my knocking buckets. We'll see. I can't help but feel somewhat responsible. I've been getting the town so riled up about standing our ground against the wolves. When she started spray painting over their rules, I didn't discourage her hard enough. I kept it from you. I thought she'd stop. I know you want to retaliate against the wolves, believe me. I feel the same way, but we can't. Not now. We've got to be smart, let things cool down. People will be looking to you for how to handle this. You were a leader here after the outbreak. I need you to be a leader again. Let's not let everything we fought for be in vain. You lie. What is that noise? There's like a creaking, like bucket sound thing going on. I wonder if someone's around here. Oh, we have a card in the spokes. I used I used to put. I don't think I used to put a car. I know people used to put player cards in the spokes to make it sound like a motor, but when I was a kid, we would take a soda can and then you kind of crush it over the wheel, and then when you ride, the can would get stuck right here, and it would stay there as you rode the bike, and it would have like this motor sound. That was the way we used to do it. Let's see. Nalidi the Youthful. Nalidi Mabiki. Brains 80, Brawn 20, affiliation none, though she wears baggy robes to cover her numerous burn marks. Don't let Nalidi's frail, gray-haired appearance fool you. After refusing to die alongside her family in an arson attack, her cries for revenge allowed a dark spirit to inhabit her being, bringing a curse disguised as a blessing. While touching another living being, neither can be physically harmed or killed. Infinitely vulnerable so long as she is alone, she has teamed up with the mighty Bizarre Bra whose strength allows her to carry Nileti into battle with those who've wronged her. A near invulnerable team up. Neutral. Okay. So that last letter, by the way, also seems to be on relatable for Elliot because it seems like someone did harm to Sophia, and it's expected that Boris might take revenge, but he's being asked by the person writing the letter, that to keep a cool head and be a leader. Ellie's situation is different, obviously, because she's not really having anybody stop her or discourage her, really. I'm kind of curious what's going on in this room, but for now, let's see what we got to work with here. I'm not sure if I have enough. Do I? I need 70 for that. I wonder if I have... let's go into the next room and see if there's anything to pick up. Oh, I forgot to ask, how's Dead Space? I've been meaning to get back to it, but I still haven't got back to it yet. I'm thinking that I do have, I might be able to revert to an old save. Um, and I'll see if I can do that. But even if not, I think you know, enough time has passed where I don't mind starting over if it comes to that. Now that I'm aware that the game, that I have to preserve ammo for certain parts. But I'm hoping that there's a save. I think I haven't checked yet. There should be like a save I can revert to. But other than that, I haven't really played much. I mean, I... How far did I get? I was on chapter 3. It was the first time the tentacle arm gets you. So basically I need to find a save that can revert me back to a certain point where I can not waste my machine gun ammo. Or, like whatever the machine gun-esque type gun that I had. Because I don't have any ammo for that during this fight. I only have like that basic gun, and then I think like some other gun, but it's just not like, even if I use every single piece of ammo that I have on like the bulb, it still is not good enough to get past the part. And I'm playing on normal, so, and I don't want to lower the difficulty or anything, so. Okay, so I don't think there's any parts here, so let's just see if there's something I can do with what I have. If not, then I guess we'll just press on. Other than that, I've still playing CTR Rumble. I just got Engine yesterday, getting like those 6 rocket head waiver things in order to unlock them. I haven't really played as him yet. It's the same thing with Ripperoo. When I first got Ripperoo, I didn't want to play as him yet. I was still playing as Brio, and I think I was like level 10ish when I had as Brio when I had it. So I finished Brio first, and then I went to Ripperoo. So I figure I'm gonna finish Cortex first because I'm on like level 11 with him, level 10, level 11, and then once I max him out, then I'll move on to Engine. Because the first thing I did when I got Engine was check his music, like the music that I would unlock, and it's his Crash 3 theme. So I'm like, yeah, I'm all down for that. I'm basically trying to get all the Naughty Dog music first. So Engine is a character that's going to take a lot of getting used to. He looks very fun in terms of how he floats around with his jetpack, and that you can kind of like, I watched the dev thing where it shows that you can like feather how you use the jetpack to go farther. Like you basically have like a fuel gauge, whether it's shown or not or whatever, that allows you to use it in any way you want, but as long as it's within the fuel gauge or whatever, which is cool. I think from what I saw, like all he really does is throw down like a stereo speaker because of the whole like music motif in Crash 4. And I saw people kind of criticizing that there's something missing with him, like that there should be something else for him. Um, so I'm wondering if like they'll do something with that or not. But I think like with every character, you kind of have to get used to it. Because when I first started as Cortex, I was like, ugh, like this is gonna be annoying. And then the same thing with Ripperoo, the same thing with Brio. And then towards the end, when you get towards the end of like the levels, you start to be like, wow, this person could be my main. Like this, like this could be my main character for all intents and purposes. Because you start to figure out little strategies and little skill, subtle skill things you can do with each character. Okay, so I can't afford that. And throws ninja stars. Does he do that? I don't even know. I got used to Ripperoo pretty quickly. Yeah, when I first played as Ripperoo, I was like, okay, this is a little like having to like, he's like balancing on his like bowling bomb, and I was like, oh god, this seems very wonky at first, but then I got really used to it, and then I was just owning people. And I see a lot of people say that Brio is like one of the worst characters. I honestly was like doing so good with him towards the end of my playthrough with him. Alright, I can't afford anything with this gun. Okay. Good to know. I wonder if I missed like some stuff back there. And that's... I feel like I should have been able to use my gun by now, but... Or upgrade the gun somehow, but... Alright, we got... I feel like there's foreboding music right now, so I want to be careful. Come get me, assholes. And I saw that last reveal in that dev showcase for Engine, that they showed the new level for in season 2 called Waist Deep, and it's kind of like I guess it's like an engine similar to, it looked like Engine Labs almost. Seems really cool. I think the thing I look forward to most with with the new map reveals is how's the platforming going to be, obviously, but I also like look forward to like what the power-ups are going to be, like the relic stations basically. This is like an open area. It resembles the levels at the end from Crash 4. Oh yeah, that's right. It's kind of similar to that. Yeah. Oh, we got more reading. Yulai. Oh, Yulai is the person who wrote to Boris. Okay. You know our hearts will always be with Hillcrest, but after Sophia's shooting, we've decided to head to the stadium with the others. We got our own kids to think about. The Brandmans. P.S. Saw Boris a couple of hours ago. We tried talking to him, but he seemed off. Please talk to him. I hope you guys will join us. And I wonder if Boris is going on a revenge spree himself and didn't get the letter, or isn't listening to the letter.
An actual tattoo shop.
Huh. I feel like whenever there's no updates from Naughty Dog, they're always just posting like fan art or tattoos that fans get on their Twitter. So I wonder if this is like a nod to that in some way. Also, Crash Bandicoot coming to McDonald's. Yes, I saw this like leak or rumor, and honestly, I'll get a Happy Meal. I haven't got a Happy Meal in like over probably 25 years. But I'll pick them up if that's a thing. Leopard skin. I always wanted Crash Bandicoot Happy Meals when I was a kid, and I don't remember there ever being any. But at the same time, I wonder if there was, because as a kid, you would be aware of it, but the internet wasn't really as uh, prolific back in like the early 2000s. Like it was around, like the late 90s, early 2000s. It was around, but it like I feel like I wouldn't have known about like Happy Meal updates or whatever back then. So I always wonder if there were toys back then, but it's US only. Maybe I'll get some and I could send them to you. I would happily buy 30 Happy Meals if our Crash if for Crash Toys if it was in the OK. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. What's going on here? I wonder. Oh no, there's somebody in here. What do I want to do?
The fuck?
Woo! Anyone hear that?
The fuck was that?
I was trying to get fancy and then it kind of just... They definitely overwhelmed me there.
Looks like they've been locked in here for years.
Okay, we need a safe. We have a safe and I'm guessing there's going to be some... puzzle. What was I going to say? And also, yes, right before I started this broadcast, I saw that there's a comic going around on Twitter for like the Crash Bandicoot comic for the Rumble thing, and it's Ripperoo and Engine, and they're like, you know, going at it with each other, trying to like build something, and then all of a sudden, like they open like some like gateway, and then you hear, well, 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 looks like someone forgot to invite me to the party. And for when I first saw that, because I saw your tweet where you're like Spyro, and I was like, yeah, that's like that sounds familiar. That dialogue sounds familiar. But I was like, did Spyro say that? It didn't seem like something Spyro would say. But then I thought about it. I was like, oh, that's Ripto, which is awesome because we've never played as Ripto. We've played as Nasty Nork in Crash Team Racing from a kart racing perspective. We played as Hunter and Spyro in that Crash world in terms of kart racing, but we haven't. I know we were supposed to be expecting this, but I totally forgot that this was going to be a thing. And the fact that Ripto could be a thing, like a playable character, I'm just wondering, like, will they? Is this like almost like a cross marketing to what could be like, you know, uh, a prelude to Spyro 4 in a way? Because that would be awesome. I think that would actually make sense. I feel like I got a lot of pills that I still haven't really like what we got here? Cool. Yeah, I still need to upgrade my abilities with the pills. I thought it was entrance at first. Well, Ripto definitely says that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that would be something because I've never really played in any of the games with entrance, like the Game Boy Advance games or anything, where he was like the main character. So I wouldn't know, but yeah, now that I was thinking, like that's exactly what Ripto says in his first scene. I wonder if there's like a hint if I use this first. No, there's not. I'm guessing they're gonna tell me some hint in some other building, because I don't see anything for this. Unless there is something like underneath the... No, I don't think so. I wonder if I can take this out of here. Nope. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have blocked these guys in with the... I guess I didn't have time to, but alright. Alright, so where are we? We were over here. Well, can I jump on this? I don't want to go up there just yet. But yeah, other than like the whole Crasher at Gamescom, there weren't really many games that kind of caught my attention. The one thing that kind of almost did was the new Call of Duty, because I was like, oh, they're shaking up the campaign where it's like open world in a way. I was like, that's new at least. But I don't know. Then I watched the trailer and I was just like, I don't know. This just feels like the same old stuff. Like maybe it will be for me. Like maybe like I'm not like a big Call of Duty guy, but like I'll pick it up every now and then. But then I was just like, you know what? I don't know. Nothing's really um, lighting the world on fire with this right now for me. Yeah, I just didn't care about it. Because I'm just trying to be more mindful of third parties in, after they've said that internally a lot of the first party games have been delayed and that, we're only getting Spider-Man 2, so I was like, maybe there's another third party I can be interested in and pick up for once. Because I'm usually pretty, like, I usually just kind of avoid Call of Duty. Like, the last one I got was Black Ops 4 for PS4, and that was even, I feel like every time I even get a Call of Duty game, I always kind of just like, like, I didn't need to get this. But, whatever. Do I want to go down here? That seems like a drop. I want to go down there, but I don't want to get stuck down there yet. I want to see what all my options are here. What do we got? Another coffee shop? No, it's a pet store? Pet boutique. Ooh, baby. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, there's like a Shambler or something here, I think. You know what? Let's go into this liquor store thing, and then we'll figure out what's going on.
Shit. Shamblers.
It's probably the best time to just... Probably gonna use a Molotov for these guys. God. Oh my god, this is scary as hell. Screw it. Okay, thank God I had another. Oh my God, I'm stuck. I probably should use my health. Oh no! I didn't want to. I didn't want to press that. Why is they're not showing him on my listen mode? Okay. Just gonna grab what I can here. I guess I killed those shamblers. Alright. Oh, I guess I can go back up this way. I don't know, or do I have to wheel something over? I think I saw something I can crawl through. More pills, more pills. I probably should like upgrade my pills soon. Maybe now. Well, let's craft this. How's my pill situation going? Okay, so I learned all this already. Endure. Otherwise lethal damage will instead leave you at low health, giving you an opportunity to escape. I have 81. What else I got? I guess I already learned this? What do we have? Craft more smoke? No. Listen mode clarity, faster prone, improved silencers, faster stealth kills. Well, if I do this... faster prone movement, improved silent. I'm trying to see what the tree that I want better. Faster or endure. I guess I'll get this. Alright. Alright, I think I can crawl through this part, but I want to see, just make sure there's nothing around. Okay, looks like not. Okay, looks like we're good. Speaking of toys, I swear I heard some other guy. Oh, what do we have here? Training manual? What? Outdoor skills? Outdoor sportsman. Outdoor sportsman. This issue, 15 hunting rifle scopes reviewed and rated. 10 things to know before you skin that deer. Bargain hunter. How to find amazing deals on knives, cameras, night vision goggles, and other gear. Okay, I think we get to keep that, and it like gives us a upgrade or something. Or an opportunity to upgrade. Damn, this guy... Let's just make sure we're good here before I jump out. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. But it's weird though, I heard another person, and then they just kind of disappeared. Alright. So we're supposed to go through here, I think. But there's another spot I want to check out. Is this that... Was I here? I think I was here, right? I was in there. Oh, I wanted to see if I can jump over this wall. But I don't think it matters. Okay. So we're just gonna go through here, I guess, then. There's nothing down here, right? Alright. I feel like I should just let these guys come out if they need to. I really don't. I'm not really in a huge, like a confined space, so I shouldn't waste my Molotov. Also, there's a safe that I want to get to for still. Let's see if this has anything to do with it. It's locked. You can't get me. I feel like I didn't even hit him, but okay. Imagine he's just bluffing.
How do I get to those stairs?
I'll figure it out. I never really gave these guys a good look. Can I turn him over? I guess not. Alright. I'm still confused. There's a safe that I'm supposed to be trying to figure out something with. I don't want to go too far and not solve this. Sometimes I overthink these things. Need more number 9s. I feel like they're... I don't know. Is there nothing? There's gotta be something in here. Hey Tom, check the carburetor. Work schedule. Or call Tom, drive to... Doesn't seem like any of that has anything to do with anything. Was there a note that would give this away? Nothing there. Nothing to flip. Condolence note. Nothing there. This was from a... This wasn't from this one, so this is... No, I'm definitely missing something. To let me know what this is going on with the safe. They said check the carburetor though. I wonder if that's a clue. Or if that's just a random thing. Because there was already a note in this area. So I have to think that maybe there's a building we haven't been in yet. There's the tattoo parlor. I must crack this safe. Nothing here. Was I in here? The bike shop? I think I was. I don't remember these safe puzzles being this, I remember them being fairly simple. I think I have more parts. Let me just check something. 39, I don't think that's enough. Yeah, because then I found this... Anything around here? Nothing there. Yeah, we already found a note around here. Nope. So... It's not gonna be here. Maybe I have to go further into where those shamblers were, and there's something I could find in, like, the bar area? Or whatever that was. Just trying to think, because they have a car. Doesn't look like anything's there. Let's check in this area, I guess. Because we also have a locked... Oh. That'll do. More pills. Blow dryer. Oh, this is a pet store, so this is your grooming, I guess. Okay, maybe this is our safe note. Uli. It was Boris. I saw him shoot that WLF patrol against their own van. Jesus, I get it. They killed his daughter, but he just signed our death warrant. We have one chance out of this. We turn him in. I know he's your friend, but if those wolves shot that girl over some graffiti, think of what they'll do to all of us if they think we're harboring the killer of 3 of their own. Let's meet at the usual place after curfew. X. That doesn't help my safe problem, but it seems like a very hairy situation for Boris right now and their whole crew. Alright, let's see if we got anything to work with here. I feel like there's something at the bar that's going to help me out. Other than some alcohol. ATM. I feel like I'm playing Stray right now. Damn. I just wish I could find that damn safe key. I wonder if this has something to do with it on the thing here, hopefully. Yo, when Dale comes by, he's gonna ask for the safe combo. There we go. But just walk over to the garage and put it in yourself. Otherwise, he's gonna bother you 8 more times. The combo is 30, 82, 65. Someone needs to talk to his wife. I know she wants to think he's gonna get better, but it's time to get practical. I heard the WLF have some real doctors at their base. Nobody would blame her for leaving except Boris, but fuck him. Poor Boris. Alright, so we're not going to go through this part yet. We're going to go right to that safe. And then we're going to come right back. You know what I was thinking what would be a cool thing, like a gameplay feature in The Last of Us Part 3, is if they allow... You know how, like, you usually have an option whether you want to kill someone or you can basically... Like, I think in Hillcrest, you can pretty much run past all the enemies if you wanted to and not kill anybody. And I feel like a lot of the combat encounters you can actually just run past. Some of them probably you can't, but then there's also, like, sometimes you can hold a person hostage or they'll surrender to you. It'd be cool if instead of shooting enemies when, like, you know, the only way to get past an enemy is to shoot them is usually how video games go. It'd be cool if they made it so that you kind of, like, played it cool with the enemy. Like you basically, like, go along with their demands in a way to a certain point where, like, they're like, oh, you're part of our crew now or something, and you better do what we say or something. And instead of like, oh, I have to just kill all these people, it'd be cool to, yeah, almost like, not so much a morality system, but a survival system where, like, it's like, okay, I'll go along with what these dudes want me to do for now, but as soon as I can get to the where that, you know, to a certain opportunity, I'm gonna take them out. And that way it's like, even if I get caught, I can, like, try to worm my way out of the situation. Like, it'd be cool if games allowed you, and with The Last of Us Part 3, I think it would be interesting too, because they're already trying to do that in a way where it's like you can, with games where you can choose to, like, you know, go about things your own way. You'd think in a survival horror game like this that you can do stuff like that, where it's like, instead of just always it being about killing or stealth, that you can actually get caught by them, but you can actually like lead them on that you're on their side for a little bit before you like turn on them and or just get away from them or whatever. It'd be cool if there was a way that they can like explore systems like that. Um, I was thinking that the other day. I think that would be neat. But it seems like it would be a complex thing. It would have to be very But in a game like this where it's like a linear story, um, I feel like you can create systems like that, and it would be awesome. It would probably take a long time for them to do, but like obviously like you would always have the option to just kill the enemies as much as you want or stealth around them, but then have that third option where it's like but let me like try to just like see how this encounter goes, like, and then if they step to me first, then I'll do something about it. But as long as I'm with them, maybe I can get them to like trust me for a bit or whatever, and then maybe you even want them to trust you. Like maybe you don't have to turn on them. Like it would be something like that would be cool. What am I doing? I'm looking for that note. Dale's combo. It's 308265. 308265. 308265. 65. Nice.
What have you got for me?
Holster.
There we go.
Oh, cool. I like how, yeah, I like the holsters in this. How it kind of gives you more of a option to. Now I don't have to swap my guns. There's a holster, and I can pull it out quick, I guess. Let's get all of this. Yeah, I think we're all set with that. I wanted to see how much of. How do I see how much stuff I have? Because I'm wondering if I can afford to upgrade my gun now. Let me just see. Real quick. Because I think it was like 50, but. I forget. Just real quick, we'll go back to the bike place. And then let's just see how my 48. I don't think I probably don't have enough. Let me see. Shotgun would be. Oh, I can do something. Fire rate. Replace the springs extractor. Increase the fire rate. That probably would have helped me before. You know what? Let's do that. Okay. Alright, let's press on. What else is going on in this kitchen here? More pills, more pills. What we got here? Alright. Oh, hee.
Just in case.
So we're getting our
Nice
boat,
shots.
our arrows first. I'm guessing we can find. Oh, because there was a guy that's supposed to be a really good archer that we saw last episode. We picked up like something. Oh, is this where I could get back to? Oh no, this was. I'm still far away from that area last episode where I was trying to get past a pit. I'm trying to. I'm hoping that it loops around at some point, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, let's, guess we'll keep going.
Whoa. What was that? Oh, shit. Hope you did that, Tommy.
Oh god. Looks like we got some infected to deal with. Make short work of them. Damn it. Damn it. Don't. I keep forgetting my melee, but I have been remembering my dodge a bit when things get too hairy. So okay, I think this main area. Let's just make sure there's nothing around to collect. Please slow down. Okay, I'll slow down. I also saw something which kind of made me sad, is that last year at the Summer Game Fest, I think it was Summer Game Fest, or was the Game Awards, I forget. I think it's Summer Game Fest, where Neil Druckmann came on to say, like, he showed like the concept art for factions, and he said we'll have plenty to show next year. And it's next year, and like I know it got delayed internally by, like, because Bungie oversaw something that just didn't seem to be right or whatever, and it's just like, I guess we're just not seeing it this year. Uh, it's just kind of disappointing. Um, 'Cause once again, it's like I feel like factions does not need to be this like long-lasting multiplayer service or something. Like it just needs to be factions. But what do I know? It's in development hell. Yeah, it is. It's a shame. Do I want? I figure I'm gonna I'm gonna end it here. Actually, you know what? I'll jump over, and this will be the end, so that I don't have to redo this part again, because I feel like it's not gonna save this part. But this will be this. I guess we'll sign off here. I guess. For anyone who wants to like, comment, or subscribe, it's always appreciated. You can subscribe to Kev Plays on YouTube and follow me on Twitter at Let's Watch Series. Papa Pig, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna play some more Crash Team Rumble right now. Play some more. Try to get through engines. I guess like that 6 or like that short little progression that he not engine himself, but like his event, I guess. And then yeah, and then I'll see you all next time. Everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, keep a clear head, and keep on gaming. And we will get to the bottom of what this explosion is next time. But for now, I just want to jump over just for the sake of the save. But let's see if there's a cutscene while we jump. I guess not. And I don't think we can return over. Nope. Okay. Alright, so we'll start here next time. Alright. Peace out, Pulp Pig. It's been a pleasure. Everyone else, have a good one.